Okay, how has your new Zeo skincare changed your attitude towards skincare?
Yeah, Zeo's really helped me. It's taught me a lot of sort of important things about my skin which I didn't know before. Dr Raul's been really helpful in giving me lessons on what's good and what's bad for my skin. And they've helped me sort of set out a daily routine, a morning and evening of things that will help protect and improve my skin.
How would your new regime fit into your lifestyle?
Yeah, my new regime's it's quite intense. It's a morning and an evening program, but it's set out for me really easily. And it takes commitment, it takes a lot of work. But because they've made it clear, they've put it step by step. I know exactly when and where to use each product, which makes it a lot easier to follow. So yeah, morning and evening routines, some of the same products, some different products depending on the day.
And what's the most useful thing you've learned since you've started using Zeo?
I'd say the most useful thing I've learned since using Zeo products is probably protection from the sun. I used to get a lot of freckles come summertime, which I just thought was quite natural in summer and was just sort of part and parcel. But it was actually Dr Raul sort of informed me that it's actually quite bad for your skin having freckles, and if we can, to try and prevent freckles. And sort of this summer that's just gone, I've barely got any freckles on my skin. And just about protecting, even if it's not a sunny day outside, making sure I'm still putting on sort of SPF and protection on my skin, because even through clouds and stuff, the sun can harm your skin, and in the long term you don't want that. So that's probably the main lesson, yeah.
Yeah, and could you just explain, sort of briefly, what you're using before, what your regime was?
Yeah, I kind of went through a lot of just sort of over-the-counter in sort of your local pharmacy products, not really paying much attention, sort of, a cleanser and exfoliator here, not really knowing when, where to use them, what types of products, with what ingredients, that kind of thing. So Zeo's been really good for me, that they've kind of administered what I need, so I'm not guessing and picking up the wrong products. They've obviously got medical science behind their products, so they're safe for me to use and have the right ingredients that will help, not harm my skin. So yeah, it's a big difference from what I was using before. This is much more clean and fresh on my skin for sure.
And what key skincare concerns have you had in the past?
Yeah, I'd say, the natural ones, sort of blemishes, spots, uneven tone on my skin, sort of normal ones that I feel like most people have. And sort of, I spoke these through with Dr Raul, and he administered the appropriate products, which I use daily now. So hopefully, and I've seen differences, and I'm not there yet, but hopefully, after a few more months, my skin will be in a really good place.
And how has the new regime changed your perspective in skincare in general?
I think it's just helped me to learn to be more proactive rather than reactive with my skin. If I can prevent sunspots or wrinkles, then I should prevent them rather than trying to use products after the fact kind of thing. So it's just all about prevention. Obviously I'm still quite young in terms of my skin, but if I can help my skin for that, when I am 50, 60, it's already in a good place, it's already protected, then I'll be in a good place. So yeah, I think the main lesson I've learned is just helping my skin in any way I can and protecting it where I can.